Hey guys, Stalker here for another video. When I figure I'm going to do one on showing some of my movies that I have in my collection. Actually, pretty much going through all of them. But I'm not going to go into too much detail on them, but I'm just going to go through a nice little rundown. I'll pick some out that kind of stick out, like rare ones or ones I got autographed, and just some fun things like that. That stuff's kind of fun because I like watching videos like that too, seeing what kind of stuff people might have, so I can see what kind of taste they have in movies, and it kind of shows their personality and things like that. So that stuff's cool. So I'm going to do that right now, and let's get it started. Oh man, this should be fun. I hope you guys like it. Alright guys, there's a couple posters I have. There goes a Iron Maiden poster, because I do like some heavy metal and cool things like that. Like I like thrash metal and a little bit of death metal, but I like all kinds of music, but that's some of the stuff I really dig. So Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind. Then I got the Fog poster from Shout Factory. That's pretty cool. I got that given to me. Then I have like an autograph right here of Robert Englund and Freddy Krueger and the guy that played Kiss from the Black Lagoon. Ben Chapman, he passed away now, but I got that, how long did I get that? 2006, so I had that thing for a while, but that's always cool to have. And then there's like a little, some of my Blu-rays. Actually, that's all the Blu-rays I got. I just started getting those like last year, but I definitely got to get more of them. There's like a little run through my entertainment center in my room. Just got like a basic setup. In the living room I have a flat screen, but in my room I just have like an old school, big ass heavy fucking TV. but it does the trick though, Anyway, it goes like my little DVD shelf, one of them. So I'm just gonna go through it right now and see what we have. Got here. All right, I got the good old. It's not really no order, but I just have them kind of where I feel like they might go. So and some are kind of in genre, like like zombie stuff is kind of together, but other things kind of aren't. They're kind of just everywhere. But that's kind of how I do it, at least for now. Anyway, I got Evil Dead, of course, and then Evil Dead 2, classic, Maniac, of course, and Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Land of the Dead, Return of the Living Dead, Zombie, which is always cool, great Italian, zombie horror flick right here, classic, man. Two Evil Eyes, and then that's a really good one right here. I got the Hills Have Eyes. And I get that autographed by Wes Craven right there. I met him like, God, I think this was, I don't know, like 6-7 years ago. I got this autographed. Like it was me and a buddy of mine went to some movie screen, and he was there. So I brought this with me because I knew he was going to be there, and I got that signed. So that was really cool. Then some other time I met him again, and I had him sign Nightmare on Elm Street. But you can't really see the autograph. You can see it right there. But I had Wes Craven sign that also. That's pretty cool because he really doesn't do conventions and stuff. So it was really neat to see him and get that signed. And there's all a list of movies. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that's autographed too, by good old Tobe Hooper. This was one of my prize gems right there. Reanimator, which I got that autograph too. Had that I showed off in the video. I think it was my very first video I showed that off of. Opera's a great movie. It's a spurious classic in this big ass DVD, limited edition one. Almost looks like a VHS tape, but I love that thing because it has like the soundtrack with it too. Then we go down here, and we have good old the old ass Night of the Demons one right here. It's always a fun. Then you get Fright Night. This is one of my other prized possessions. I got autographed because I got a majority of the. I got the director, of course, William Ragsdale and a bunch of other guys and from the movie right here to sign this thing because they're doing a special screen of it. Like, God, when was this? Like 6 years ago or something like that. So I had them sign that. So that's a really cool thing. Good old Choppy Mall, the Killer Short Circuits. The Killer Johnny Fives in that one. And then you get Darkness. This is a great movie right here too. Look at that cool cover. It's like really gory and stuff. That's a really cool, indie movie from back in the day. Maniac Cop 2 is up there. It's on a Blu-ray DVD combo, but I just left it up there. Get that, of course. This is great too. Video Violence. This is awesome. I love that cover with the crazy gory hand, like arm, and going to an old school like VHS player. These are great shot on video movies. If you like shot on video stuff, or if you if you never even heard of shot on video stuff, you never saw it before, man, get this movie. Get this one, or Cannibal Campout, which I'm gonna get sometime soon. These are great, and if you get this set, you have 1 and 2 in it. You have 2 movies in this thing, and part 2 is pretty cool too. It has like all these like crazy, you know, low budget effects, but it's great though. You know, it's very retro and fun. And you got, you know, Henry Freaks, The Wraith, which is this is a really fun, you know, Charlie Sheen movie with Clint Howard. Yeah, he plays like this guy called Raghead or something. He has like a big like eraser head looking hairdo in this movie. But this is a crazy, weird, you know, just low budget science fiction kind of thing. This is a good movie too. Speaking of Charlie Sheen, The Boys Next Door. Not many people talk about this one, but it's a really good movie. In the 80s, you know, some of the content's a little bit kind of rough, I guess, or whatever. Like some of the stuff they would never do nowadays, but it's a good movie. If you ever check it out or want to rent this out somewhere, or just buy it online, that's a good one to get. You know. And you get like my David Lynch little collection right here. You know, I got like the short films of David Lynch, of course the classic Eraserhead, Inland Empire, Lost Highway. You know, Blue Velvet, and then I got my James Dean stuff right here. I have all those movies. I'm a big James Dean fan. He's really cool, you know, like edgy actor back in the day. And even got the James Franco James Dean movie that was made for TNT back in the day. But I got that, you know, Casablanca and stuff. And then I go down here, and I got, you know, good old Poultrygeist, Dead and Buried. Bunch of other stuff, you know, Drop Dead Fred, right there, and I got another one too. I picked up like about 2 weeks ago or something, which is so I got 2 of these now. Kind of neat. Under Wraps. This is a kind of neat, made, you know, for Disney kind of movie. Hard to find now. This goes for a pretty good penny online. I'm glad to have it because of that. I'm glad I bought that thing, man. And Doogie Howser, you gotta have Doogie fucking Howser in the collection, you know, it's all about that. And I got my Corey stuff right here. You know, License to Drive, that's a great, fun 80s movie. And then, of course, the shitty Dream a Little Dream. You know, it's fun shit, but it's a piece of shit. And, of course, you gotta have, you know, friggin', this movie's great. Garbage Pail Kids, the movie. Shitty-ass movie, but it's just, I just have it because it's crap, and I remember as a kid. But yeah, you know, great crap right here. Got the old Life Force. I gotta have, you know, shit, Captain EO. Shit, you gotta have that in your collection. Damn. Some Friday the 13th, Weekend of Horrors. You know, Dick Smith. You know, VHS right here, which is really cool because it has like this neat, you know, booklet, like a little makeup booklet in here. So that's really cool, I think. And it has like how to do like basic makeups. But I had this thing for a long ass time. But it's a great little thing. I'm glad I got this. You know, it's pretty rare now. And Dumbland, this is a pretty cool David Lynch cartoon. Speaking of my David Lynch collection, that was up there. I got this thing down here, and it comes in this big ass like pack, but it's weird. There's nothing in this thing. It all has like a DVD and like a little booklet. I thought it had like stickers and shit, but man, it had nothing. But it's a cool. Weird. On to the Blu-rays and whatnot. So here we go. We got you know, Chernukum High, which is, you know, fun movie. Just to kind of just go down them, kind of see for yourself. Got the remote control. It's a really good one right there. Glad I have it. Got an autograph too. Towns Ready to Sundown, great movie. There's all kind of movies. Let me go on the other side right here. Blues right here, you know, good old Halloween. Digibook one. Intruder, which is really cool. New York Ripper. Kiss the Damned, that's a good vampire movie. Stuff like that. A little basic rundown of my Blu-rays. Poster. Gotta love that Maniac looking homage. I got some other DVDs right here. This is the Drop Dead Fred I picked up the other about a week and a half ago, along with Clown Murders. I haven't yet watched this one yet. I only watched like 5 minutes of it, then I took it off, changed it. So I'll watch it some other time. And then you get, Freaked, which is just a fun, wacky movie. Let me show that real quick. Man, if you ever get a chance, watch this thing. It is just wacky as hell. Dogs. That's a weird, animal kind of movie, like animal revenge movie. These are all the movies I got from the closing Blockbuster right here. You got all these. These are all like $1 a piece to $2 at the time. It's got all those. I got some stuff up down there too. I got like a bunch of other random, DVDs back there. Like, and I got all my Roger Corman stuff. That's all categorized in a sense. I got a pretty good amount of it. And there's some more of it down here. Movie Street Walking. That's a crazy like hooker movie. It's pretty fucked up, but it's good. I like it. Vigilante, Silent Deadly Night collection right there. Really cool documentary on Troll 2. Check that out if you can. It's really fun. And also this movie's really good too. This is a good movie too right here. Times Square. It's really rare. Tim Curry's in this thing. Just a weird kind of like teen angst kind of punker movie kind of thing of these girls, and they go in this band and like indie rock people, and they just don't take shit, and they become like this underground sensation in this New York radio station. So it's kind of a neat little one, but it's one that no one ever talks about. But yeah, it's a cool one. And then you go down here, Street Hawk. You got to have that. And then I got my Evil Dead 1 like Ultimate Edition. That's really nice. That's it folds open and stuff. It's really cool. Ghostbusters Volume 1. Night Gallery. That's a great show by Rod Serling, a Twilight Zone guy. Twin Peaks. Mario Bava. And I got Extro, Demons. I gotta get the Demon Steel books. That'd be really cool, but I still don't feel like paying $50 a pop for them. But I gotta get that. Little BMX Bandits. Always liked that as a kid. Silent Rage, Mac and Me, Artie Lang. Move this crap too. I got more shit behind this also. Black Christmas, Martin, the old DVD of it. Oops. The old out of print cover of that thing. Great vampire movie right there by George Romero. Alright, let me move this out of the way, my little stack. Look what I got right there. I got my old school Nintendo Entertainment System 8-bit graphics, brother. 2 controllers, got the whole thing, and it still works really good. So I do like my vintage Nintendo. Oh shit. Now below that, and pop this open. Oops. I got some of my VHSs right here. I gotta hide the porn. Oh god. Nah, there's no porn. I'm fine. But I got all these got my VHS tapes, a lot of my got them all in here, all bundled up in there. I'll do like a VHS video sometime, show all my VHSs. I'm just giving a quick little run right here. And let's go through that. Next thing, let me show this off. Got the Evil Dead remake movie poster right here, and it's autographed too by the director right there, Fede Alvarez, and the main actress in the movie, Jane Levy, I believe that's how you say her name. So I got that from my buddy of mine. Actually, I got it from Chris, Deranged Duncan. He gave that to me last year over at Comic-Con. So I was like, wow, thanks, man. So I got that all framed up right there. I got the Tombs of the Blind Dead collection. That's a nice little set right there. Great collection to watch. Got that really cool Freddy Krueger, NECA, Nintendo, thing right there, action figure. Wish I would have the Jason one, but, I'm glad I have this one. And let's go down here. Got the good old Tox box. There we go. So I got some monster sets right here. And then I get, Black Devil Doll from Hell, and Tales from the Quad Dead Zone. That's a great little collection to get if you can. Then right over here, I have like my little made for TV stuff from back in the day. I think all these are from like the 70s era. So, but they're really great. Like I love all that 1970s made for TV shit. Cause I was like, wow, that shit was actually made for TV, and they got away with that. And I was like, damn. But I'll show some of them off. Good old Night Stalker. That's a great little, great set to get. Great show to watch. Great movie, because I got the series, but this is the movie, the pilot movie that started the series. So that's a great one if you can find it. It's out of print. It's a little pricey, but if you can rent it out somewhere, check it out. It's a great little watch. You know, Bad Ronald. That's a great movie. I love that movie, Bad Ronald. It's like, you know, it's one of my favorites. Salem Lot, you know, classic. This is a good one too. Not many people talk about this one that much, but it's Frankenstein, the true story. It was has Jane Seymour in it and stuff. It was like a 2-part miniseries back in the day, but it's a really good story on the tale of Frankenstein and all that. So yeah, it's a good one to pick up if you can. It's not that much right now. You can get that thing for a pretty good deal. You know, good old Trilogy of Terror. Oh, I love that one. Good old Karen Black. This is a weird one right here. I got John Candy thing called Tunnel Vision, like this weird like TV show. I don't know what the hell it really was, but it's just a strange like Saturday Night Live kind of thing or something. And then you got Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. I love that movie. Like down here, I got all my Code Red movies. I love that company, Code Red. So I have quite a bit of them, and you know, that's a great company because they put out a lot of the hard to find stuff. You know, so you get like Devil Times 5, Soul Survivor, Beyond the Door. You know, a bunch of things. You know, I love this movie. Boop, here we go. That way. I love this movie here, Stunt Rock. That's just a fun, wacky stuntman movie. You know, check it out if you can. That one's great. I got The Visitor. I got that signed by Lance Henriksen. He's a really cool guy. Great movie right there, man. Pick that up. Primal Rage. Crazy little movie. Sucks it doesn't have much features on it, but a great movie. I got that on VHS too. You go down here, and I get Funhouse. I got the old school Funhouse, and the Shout Factory one. Old School They Live, Shout Factory one, and one of my favorite movies is Savage Streets. I got both the versions of it. I got the I believe Scorpion Releasing put this one out, so I got Savage Streets. I love that movie. It's just fun as hell. And then you get the old ass out of print one they had. It was pricey before that. They released that one, which is this Savage Streets right here. Then I got this is a weird movie, man. Society by Brian Yuzna. He directed this thing. It's just a weird ass movie right here. The ending of the movie is really strange. So check it out if you can. Out of print, it's a little pricey, but it is a weird movie. Let's check that out, huh? That's pretty cool. Look at that guy's eyes. The guy's eyes are popped right out. Madman, Pin. Some Animal Revenge movies right there. Some of the Scorpion Releasing stuff's kind of like right about here. They're a great little company. I like them a lot. And then some other just random movies. Like this is a good one right here. Like this is a really cool movie. Is Warning Sign. Just like this strange toxin. They go that's like at this hospital place. They like the Center for Disease Control kind of thing, and like a breakout happens there, and the people in there start becoming like raving lunatics and stuff like that. So it's like this weird 80s science fiction horror kind of thing. It's good though. A couple of like the compilation sets right there. Ooh, Hell Comes to Frogtown. It's a nice fun one. And I'm so happy this thing is coming out from Shout Factories without warning. This is just a bootleg of it. But I can't wait till this comes out with the official release. I'm so curious what kind of extras will be in that thing. That's a great movie right there. Pretty creepy. Great fun. And then so you got Frankenhooker. There's a bunch of other stuff right here. This goes down like that. And over here, let's get some concert DVDs. You know, Iron Maiden, Dio. That's my compilation things right there. Then I got a tin of the movie Repo Man. That was a nice, cool find right there. Pretty rare to find a tin of that. A little run through of my movies right there. But before I sign off on this video, I'm going to show a couple other cool things that I have. I keep in my hallway closet. And does anybody else like vintage toys? Because I know I do, and I still have my vintage toys. Check that out. It's still in the box, too. A little beat up the box, but it's not bad. From Ghostbusters 2, the slime proton pack. Then over here, the original from the Ghostbusters, you know, the proton pack with the yellow foam, you know, laser beam, you know, thing. The streams don't cost the streams, so I got that shit, and it still has the freaking price tag on it. Look at that, from Kmart. This thing cost $21.97 back in the day. Ooh, damn, what a deal! All right, it's got a little bit dusty and shit, but let's see what I have right here. Okay. Oh, cool. Got the old Ghostbuster trap right there, and what the hell's this? An action toy guy from back in the day. The fuck? Look at this. It's I got Robocop. Hell yeah. Ghostbusters. Let's see what this looks like in here. I don't know what the hell's in this shit. Oh, that's fucking cool. Oh, look at that. The old Robocop toys. Oh man, I got the car somewhere. I gotta show that next time, or some other time. I'll do like a toy video. Good old Robocop. What the fuck is this? I don't remember Bone Age. I don't know if anyone else out there does, but I sort of remember this, but kind of don't. But that's kind of cool. I don't know what the hell. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is killer, man. Like a little catalog, and it has like the cool Ghostbusters. Like I remember that thing, the friggin' little zapper. He makes like an image of Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and shit. The Ghostbusters house. I still have mine too. There's the proton pack. What the hell's that? I never had that thing. I got this car. It opens up and has like this crazy like bug creature pops out of it. Oop. Little helicopter. The Ghostbuster car, I still have that shit. That thing's great. Oh, the slime. Yeah, the good old slime that came with these cool, like ghost ghoul things in the slime. Like, I remember I always bought this purple one. Like, I always bought this shit. I never got the other colors, but I always got the purple one. It looked kind of cool to me, the way it looked. Oh, yeah, that thing was cool. The Slimer thing. He, like, it drops slime and shit everywhere. That's cool. It was like... Oh, this brings like memories, man. I had this guy. I had this one. Janine. I've never had the figure of Janine. I don't think I ever did, though. Like, I remember her eyes popped out. Yeah, I think I did have that shit. I got this one. This is a cool one with his ears pop out and his head, like a Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, it's so cool. Holy crap. Look at this. I got the Ghostbuster goggles right here. Oops. Check those out. I guess you wore that shit. I guess I wore that shit with the proton pack. I don't even remember these things, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Shit. Let me get out I gotta bust out the main proton. Oh, here we go. There's the main proton pack. God damn, is this thing kind of small compared to when I remembered as a kid. Next one real quick. Now, this thing doesn't have much in there. It just has the fucking gun part. I can't find the gun part for that, so I don't know where the hell that is. I think it must be somewhere. God, this thing is small too. That's all that was in there from take a wild guess. Is that from Ghostbusters 2? I don't know. I'm just thinking. But it has like the cool little gun right here. You open that up. Whoops. Pop it open, and then you're supposed to like shoot out, see if it works. Let's see. Damn, this thing works, and it looks like a fucking dildo or something. What the hell? But yeah, that's the good old Ghostbusters 2 slime proton pack kind of video right there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a quick little rundown of some of the movies I have in my collection. I didn't go into too much detail, but I figured I might as well show some of the stuff off that I have because it's fun doing that kind of thing, just so you can get a better understanding of what I like and things like that. And I figured it'd be kind of cool to show off the Ghostbusters stuff. So I hope you guys liked it too. And a little catalog thing with all the cool old school Ghostbuster toys and Robocop. That thing was pretty badass. I didn't expect that shit in there, so that was a cool little find just to see. So I can kind of brought back memories. So I hope it did for you guys too. Anyway, hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you like my video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys later in the next one. See ya.